Hello, and welcome to the Tuesday night stream of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. What an exciting day today was. We have iOS 10 that dropped. I can now send text messages, invisible ink, and laser beams, and all sorts of... and I had to learn how to use my goddamn phone all over again. We also got the PS4 update, the whole broadcast. I'm waving my hand in a circular motion for those of you who treat this like a radio show. The whole broadcasting interface is all different and new, and now there's folders and whatnot. Let's see. So, shit's about to go down. Basically watched a conversation with Miller. So Miller's your boss, Adam's boss. Miller's boss, Joseph Vanderlei, or Art Vanderlei, architect slash importer, exporter. He was talking with some conspirator, and the co-conspirator was basically like, Rucker, the Ark guy that we went to talk to before, well, he should die, he should kill himself, he should use something called the Orchid. So we left that, and then upon leaving that office, the psychologist for TF-29 was like, what are you doing in Miller's room? And you're like, what are you doing in Miller's room? Which basically says there's this guy, Agent Black, who was undercover with the, I don't know what the name of the Czechoslovakian mob is, Czech Republic mob is, and but anyway, this guy was undercover with them. He's now missing. So I have made my way to a storage locker in which this group was performing smuggling weapons and guns and people out, and there appears to be a woman there, and so we're going to talk to her, and that is where we start. So begin scene. Spoiler alert, I've already done this. It ended poorly. So, we're gonna hopefully, I should hold on to the soccer ball and chuck it at the goons when they come in, because that would be awesome.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop?
So Vlasta is like a kind of a low-level thug
introducing themselves.
in the organization.
Like
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
See, now this is a weird situation because on the one hand, I mean, this woman, she's just trying to get out. I don't know.
I saw segregation in Gollum. Oppression, crime. But I also saw courage. People finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up, and interrogated about things you know nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlasta, people like Vince.
I mean,
Vince Black?
you know, she makes a valid
What's
point
his
because
role in
Adam,
all
he's
this?
augmented, but he doesn't have
He's
to
the
deal
one
with
I
all
had
the
to
crap
pay
that
to
the other
get to
rogues have to.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davny-Obwood. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know, please. This is my ticket now, do you understand? Promise me.
Now, just like these guys, they're gonna keep smuggling regardless of what I do. This is an organized crime. They're organized. So we're just gonna ask her a question, but I'm not. I don't feel right stopping her. I also don't feel like killing these guys is really gonna make a difference in what they're doing.
Then you pay Vince. Then Blaster comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Blaster. Blaster and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money. About the location of this place. Blaster's men blindfolded me and brought me here, and told me to wait. It's Blaster!
Okay, that augmented eye is
nothing you do here can change the fact that the Valleys move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Now, hopefully this won't go south, because I'd prefer
Katka might have
not
to,
to... Yeah, I can't save. I'd prefer not to go through this whole conversation all over again.
Who sent you?
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him, and we don't have to have a problem here.
He's not a threat to you. He just wants to know about Vince.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
You wanna know about Vince? Sure, no problem. Vince and I work together. He used his agency contacts to get me merchandise. Keep Interpol off my back. But then Vince got greedy. And so I shot him in the face. Like this.
Well, okay, that's not what we want.
Train! Uyabok! Moving closer!
Actually, I kind of feel bad about that. Like, now she's not going to be able to go. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to save here, and then I'm going to reload. We're just going to blast through all the conversations. And I'm going to see if I can get that guy to just take her. Because I kind of feel bad. Alright, so that's done. And we're going to do a... Oops, nope. Load and load from this one. Plus, I'm not sure if that them being hostile counts as setting off an alarm. This game is kind of weird about setting off alarms. Normally, in a situation like this, or in a normal mission, once enemies go hostile, that is considered having set off an alarm. So that I did, at one point, there was a particular mission, and unfortunately I can't remember what it was, and they made it sound like if you get in a fight, even if you didn't really have a choice, it is counted as an alarm being set off. So I'm wondering if it's this one. I think I do have the option of potentially paying for her passage, at which point these guys aren't going to give me a problem. But we'll do this real quick. In fact, I'll just kind of skip through all the dialogue so that you don't have to sit through it again. We're going to acknowledge, hey, it's bad, y'all had it bad.
It's Blaster.
And here they are.
Nothing you do here can change
Easy
the fact
peasy.
that the Valleys move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always...
I'm surprised there wasn't the option to persuade him, which maybe there is.
Still make it out.
I just didn't make it. But
Come on,
I won't
let's
be
get
on
this
any
shit
of
in the
them.
truck. I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
alright, so we certainly aren't going to dismantle we're just gonna...
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olive, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to
Okay,
you?
so here we go.
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
You're a
See if we
businessman
can
running a business,
persuade
Vlasta.
him.
Part of that business is built on getting people like Olive out of places like Gollum, places like Prague. Only way
This
for you to
time I
maintain your reputation
saw that there was a
is
prompt
to
yay for
fulfill your
me.
agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with
Alright,
me.
we got Alpha and
People not
Omega.
wasting my
He's
time.
10th.
You should both
Beta
be
and
dead
Omega.
already.
So that's 2
The only
Omegas.
reason I'm holding back.
3 Omegas.
You should both be dead.
I think we want that one.
The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need a way out of this that's quick and simple and quiet.
I like the guy in the back. Look at the look on his face.
So let's say I'm in a hurry, and that I'm
Alright,
not
Alpha,
eager to attract
Omega.
the
Look like a
attention
couple
of the
Omega
police.
blips.
That doesn't mean I have to take Olivia with me, or that I have to let you walk out of here alive. There
Beta
are
and
quiet
Omega.
ways to kill a man.
How I could just kill a man. I still think we want this one.
Trust me, there's no quick and quiet way for you to take me out. Your only efficient solution is Olive getting in the truck and me walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants, and I won't be a problem because I don't want to jeopardize her.
Alright, we'll take Olivia to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
For your sake, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, alright. Look at that. We just talk it out. Everyone's happy. He sits on his crate.
I said she can come, but not before you get out of here. Bye-bye.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna save again. And then I'm gonna go through this event because I think it'd be fucking hilarious. Plus, I just want to see where it goes. But I just think it'd be funny to be like... Yeah, exactly. I was wondering. I'm like, God, I've seen this guy's face before. He was in that dumb movie, which I don't understand why people like The Fifth Element. If you like The Fifth Element, nothing against you, you know. I've never understood... I've never understood why people like that movie. I guess that makes me a bad person, because everybody seems to love that movie. And I don't get it. And I've watched it a bunch of times. And every time I watch it, I go, this'll be the time where I finally figure out why people like Fifth Element. And guess what? Spoiler alert, it's never the time. This is the way we came in, by the way. See, there you go. This is why, you know, you saw it in the theater, you almost walked out. Do you know the only... I was trying to think. There's been a handful of movies that I've almost walked out on. Batman and Robin was one of them, and I should have walked out on that at the very beginning when they were jumping out of the plane. And then there was a movie, and this is going to make me look like an old person, but I am an old person, so it's okay. I was Ellen DeGeneres and Bill Pullman, and it was called Mr. Right, and it was about Ellen DeGeneres went on a blind date with Bill Pullman, and he seemed like he was the best guy, and then he turned out to be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Kind of in the same... It's like they almost were trying to make a Cable Guy for blind dates, which would have been weird because nobody liked Cable Guy when it first came out. And my wife and I don't remember if we walked out on that movie or we just were like, we should walk out, and we never did. Yeah, there's only a few movies that I distinctly remember sitting in the theater and thinking, this is not even worth my time right now, and those are the two.
Who listens to that garbage?
I'm laughing because as soon as I finished that little monologue, I walked past an NPC who said, "Who listens to that garbage?" Who indeed? Who cares about my stupid movies? No one. You know what? We should just keep it real. Alright, sorry. That's a bad. If Adam could, he'd take his sunglasses off right now. There. I guess we gotta go downstairs. Vincent Black is living in this shitty basement apartment. He does like his cereal, though. And his guitar. I don't need any. At some point in time, I need to go to a vendor. Hey, I just got a trophy.
Bad feeling.
What are you
Oh,
saying,
he's dead.
Is he...
Sorry.
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile.
I don't mean to.
Vince lost his edge. A person tried...
Roman Brusilov.
Has to be two things at once. Sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
I feel like we should take this shoe.
Of course.
I don't know why.
Be careful out there, Adam.
That's a story item, that's why. Well, clearly there was a woman involved. Not because of the shoe, but because in the pocket secretary it mentions that, I didn't mean to laugh about the guy being dead. It's just that I didn't realize he was dead. I was too busy eluding his apartment. And then all of a sudden, he mentions to the psychologist, hey, by the way, he's dead. And that made me laugh, because I'm a terrible, terrible agent. Adam Jensen, worst spy ever. Okay, so that's it for this side mission, and let's take a look what we got. So 3 we can't do anything about right now. Dead drop. This dead drop is in regards to the next story mission. But let's see. So there's one. Wish there was a way to. What do you call it? Order these. So 1, 4, 5, 0, 2, 3 is there. God. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is there. 7, fade to black. So that leaves 8, 9, and 10. One of them we can't do because I walled it off based on some other stuff that I've done. So let's see. 8. Okay. Yeah, so 8 is a continuation. At some point, that weird doctor guy will ask me to come bring the neural thingamahopper that lets me use all the super rods. 9 I can't do because I stole that thing instead of dealing with one of the mob guys for it. And then 11 and 12 they come later on. So we'll go to first. We'll go to the point of interest, which that's going to give us some information. We're supposed to go meet Janice, not Janice from Friends. Janus, Janus. We're not going to Yemen. So I need to go to this dead drop because there's a piece of information there I'm supposed to get, and that'll tell me something about where I'm going to go to meet them. Janus. I don't know how you would say that and not sound like you were talking about a woman named Janice.
What today?
Ha! That's a good one.
Well, we'll take care of it.
Alright, I'm supposed to look for a garbage can with a chalk mark. Garbage can with a chalk mark, and it says it's by the metro station. Oh wait, here we go. What's that? That is a garbage can, and that is a chalk mark. Alright.
Let's make it through this shift.
It takes a minute to tell you that it's been added to the database. Victor Marchenko. Oh, our old friend Victor. Illiterate railway workers. Shift worker drilling gang. Pro-Ukrainian national moving to Russia. Okay, well, so that tells us about him. I have no idea if there's any trophy or anything for doing all of the points of interest. Oh, hey, this is the abandoned tourism center that we went in before. There is a trophy for reading every unique audiobook, which I'm not going to get, because I have not been doing anything with audiobooks. I cannot remember what we did to get down here. I remember being in here and thinking, hey. But I think we went through the elevator slot at that point. Let's see. I remember we did it because we were trying to get in here, but that has nothing to do with where we're going. That's a subway station, so that's not going to get us anywhere. That's right. That's our... There we go. Thank you, Supervision.
Janus.
Janus.
This is your
okay,
idea of
not
a
Janus.
face-to-face meeting. I'm not impressed.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank.
Everybody has an account at the Palisade Property Bank.
We may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Dude, you've already been there.
Being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
There he is.
But what?
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Lucky for me, I can turn drones off. How you like them drone apples? Oh, that's not good. Oh, Allison Stonek. She's new. Stanek, sorry. I've not seen her. I have a feeling this is a bit of a spoiler, seeing how they're talking about Singularity and Machine God, because we haven't heard anything about that. So, I've got a feeling that is going to be something, some sort of plot element coming up, which would have been nice to not find out about it from a loading screen. But hey, beggars can't be choosers.
No, just get out of there.
Easy peasy Japanesey. Oh crap. I didn't realize they're all over the place. I wonder why I can't just leave the way I came in. I could try. If I can remember where that was.
No, just get out of there.
Well, it just says to escape, so technically, I guess I can leave however I want to. There's one. There's another. Oops. 30 seconds. That guy's down. That's down. Ah, that's why. Shit. Okay. Sorry, folks. It's that trophy life, yo. So they put out a patch for Deus Ex on the PS4 today, or maybe it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Which now opens up 40 save slots. So instead of 10. So if you really want to save scum, you've got more than enough slots.
No, just get out of
Just
there.
get out of there. That's a trap. Okay, there's one. And there's the other. That other guy's in the other room. We can avoid him. Jump down here. And we will save it. Yay. Okay. Now when it shows searching, I don't really know if that means like everything or like this guy here, he's clearly agitated. So is he searching for me or is he searching for something else? matters.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Apparently they really want me to shoot some drones. I'd rather have that machine ammo, EMP ammo. So what can we get rid of? Well, that's pistol regular ammo. That's machine pistol regular ammo. Not getting a prompt to be able to, oh no, there we go. Let's take a look at our map. So we got some electricity. Now those. Really? Well, that's not good. I think that drone's messing some people up. Okay, can we take these? Whoa! Apparently not. That was unexpected. My understanding was you could hack mines and then take them, but no, you can't. Well, you can. You just get blown up for your troubles. I'm curious. I do have a shotgun. Yeah, well, the thing is, I disarmed it with my remote hacking tool. So in the past, I came across a gas grenade before, and I was able to disable it. And then when I disabled it, it wasn't a problem. But apparently, that's not the case here. Like, I was able to take it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Really? Kind of curious. I have a silencer on the shotgun. Just curious to see what would happen if that guy... Oh, that's what happens. I wonder if I can blow it up. Okay, so it just disables them. Interesting. I've never actually used the dang thing. I had no idea what it does. So So apparently it's fine for disabling, but not so good for actually destroying them. So I guess there would be a reason to have non-EMP ammo, because if you wanted to take out a drone or a robot, rather than just evade them. But, so far I haven't really had a need for that. So EMP ammo disables them for about 6 seconds. My remote hacking does it for 30, so... Seems like that is the better way to go. I just have to remember to hack this door panel.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
Okay, this is what we did before. Come on, man. That guy we definitely want to... Shoot. Save again. So I almost ran right into those mines again because I'm an idiot. Not that I actually have... Oh, that's what it was. I think I grabbed the propane tank instead of the mines. That's what it was. So there actually isn't an option to grab the mines themselves. I grabbed the propane tank. But before, what I disabled was a gas mine. And then it let me pick it up. But I don't see where it is in this case. Unless it was this guy. Yeah, that's the thing. So, so now that I can pick up. So that's weird. Alright, and I think I've been through here. No, apparently not. No. Might as well hack it. Let's see.
Anomaly detected.
Or not.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, right. I remember that guy. I know what his pocket secretary says. Clear tables. Seems it wasn't our clients I had to worry about. Put them into the safe. 4863. Interesting. Well, at some point in time, we'll come across the safe, and it'll tell us something. That day is not today. Alright. That's a gas mine. We definitely don't want to deal with that. Crap. Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these gas mines, but I'm sure I'll think something. That is one of the nice things about the remote hacking, is it actually acts as like a kind of an early warning system, because you can see that there's an object that you can interact with, whereas normally, you know, you wouldn't. Oh, hey, this is where the casino is. Okay, so this is when we went and stole that neuroregulator jobby. This is that area. That's why, well, you can't really see it, but in the upper, if you look at the HUD at the top there, that's why all those guys are, see the cones of vision, because that's the casino we went in. And if I had just gone in there and talked nicely to the mob boss, I would have an extra side mission. And I could have gotten another trophy. But no, I had to sneak in and steal things. Yay, we're free. And we're gonna hack things. Because it's what we do.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Alright, what do we got? Some more software, that's always handy. File box and a printer, nobody cares about that. A plunger, very handy. Button.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
I don't know who this guy is, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be thrilled with me just popping up in his store. So let's find out. Hey, you?
In the market for something, aren't you?
I am.
Come to the right place.
Actually, in the market for something. By the way, I just totally stole from you.
Welcome.
Nice gear you've got.
All high-end.
You try this on all your...
Just the ones made...
Gonna have to disappoint.
Alright, we've already talked to this guy, so we're not gonna...
That stuff's illegal.
Spend too much time, we're just gonna sell some stuff.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Alright, yeah, I have a blast playing this game too.
This is fantastic. The cause is...
Wait, you're not gonna let me... There we go. Let's see... Okay, so we are going to sell stuff. Finally, a vendor. Alright. I saw that guy. This combat rifle, we're selling it. I know it's elite, blah blah blah, but I don't use it. And why take up space? Stun gun ammo, painkillers, that we can get rid of. Oops. I don't know why this looks as bad as it does. It's very hard to tell what it is I'm actually selling. Okay, EMP ammo. Nope, that we want to keep. Tranquilizer ammo, definitely want to keep that. Biocells, crafted parts, a lot of crafted parts. These we can sell. Smoke grenade, frag grenade. That guy, gas grenade, EMP grenade, gas mine, mine template, no idea what that is. All the software, we'll keep that. Neuropazine, keep that. Gyroscopic regulator. Can finally break walls. Yes, breaking walls is actually a big deal in this game because it lets you find all sorts of neat places, and occasionally you can take guys out. so that's very handy. I think we're good on those things. I think we are good on these things. And ammunition. I don't have a grenade launcher to use my,
You came to Prague to...
I didn't come to Prague to browse, dude. I bought stuff from you.
Nothing.
Don't...
Alright, hey, you mind if I go down here? Thanks. Might as well close the secret door. And that we've already done. Breach content unlocked.
It's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
So this Nomad Stanek guy is the guy that was the previous main mission, or story mission.
I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakarska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
The bomb of the train station. And so, you go to him and he says that his daughter fell in with a group and they used her, and they're the ones who did the bombing. And so, he doesn't...
Are we really doing any good?
TF-29 office they're going to interrogate him too.
Here's trouble.
Apartment complex somewhere. So, do not believe that we have any other things we can do right now. So, we'll go there. And then that will probably be a good place to save it and call it a night. Let's go in here, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna shoot me. So we're not gonna do that.
Okay, those drones.
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about
I don't
to
know why
be
the
killed.
sound keeps cutting out in my game, but...
Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokowska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Oh, shoot. So we have to pick whether we... Alright. We're gonna load this save, and we're gonna stop here. Because I have a feeling I need to make a save before this, and then kind of do both things. And then just gonna... I'm assuming there's a trophy for both places. So I'm just going to let this thing load, and then I'm going to call it an evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will not be on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Wednesday, so I will not be around streaming Wednesday night. I should be back streaming Thursday night. It may be Deus Ex. If Recore comes on that day, it may be Recore. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I appreciate you hanging out, and I look forward to spending some more time with you in the next couple days. So, good night, and have a good evening.